All right, so here I'm going to test Mailgun SMTP with Groove. So I'm just going to add my new sender inside the Groove for my domain name, which is admin at manuprasad.com. Let's go ahead and check out with my profile, manage account. So this is the email. Where it is? Yeah, I'm going to use this one, and my domain is already added to the Groove. Let me go ahead and show you. Here it is, manuprasad.com. It's secured and verified. So now I'm just going to create add the domain to the Mailgun to proceed with the setup. So I will add the domain. I will verify the custom domain. Okay. So add a domain. Now here we see that it is recommended. We recommend using a subdomain with Mailgun like mg.mydomain.com. Using a subdomain, you will able to send the email from your root domain, example you at mydomain.com. So I'm going to use the subdomain method in here, and I will use any type of subdomain in here, whatever I can use a prefix. I can use a prefix before my domain name. Okay, and the same thing what I will do, I will add in here, like when I click on add new sender, when I select the Mailgun, they have the group have the steps. So I'm just going to follow these steps. So they also have uh, click the domain name and you will be directed to the over the page, and I think uh, grab the SMTP credentials. So I will follow all these steps and I will be doing this. Okay, so all right, so here I have used the subdomain as email as my prefix, email.manuprasad.com as recommended. We'll have the domain region US, and then IP assignment option is only I have shared IP. Advanced settings will go with the 1024 bit only, and then add a domain. What this will do, I think the next step is to verify the domain, I guess. So uh, follow these steps to verify your domain. So what I will have to do, I need to add all these records into my uh, domain DNS setting area. So it is Groove right now for me. I'll go to the settings and go to the domain here, and from here I will open the DNS area, and I will be adding all those records in here one by one. All right, so I have added this all the records. I will go to the SendGrid and sorry Mailgun, and I will try to verify all these records. So we have an option at the top, verify DNS records, and let's see. So one got verified, DCAM got verified, MX, and all the records got verified. So what I will do next, I will try to connect my sender now. Okay, so according to the, I'll close this area, and here they are saying like once you land on the dashboard you can add your domain or subdomain. Okay, so I added subdomain. Click on the domain name and you will be directed to the overview page. Here you can grab your SMTP credential, username and password, plug them into the app. Okay, and then on the same page there are a menu, API key. So right now if you can see in here, we don't have any option to put the API key. Okay, so we have webhook signing key, so I will put that. Okay, so the webhook signing key in here, I will add the webhook signing key, and then I will also add the this webhook URL so that we can um, track these open, click and spam, etc. Copy the webhook URL from Groove mail sender shown below and enter it into the URL, and then I think like the things will be done. So let me go ahead and do this quickly and then we'll resume the video. One more thing I just want to show in here, that I have received the email from Mailgun. Email.manuprasad.com is now verified with Mailgun. Okay, so the Mailgun is ready. Okay, so there is no any problem with the Mailgun right now. I just wanted to make sure that whether I can able to send the email from Groove or not. Okay, API. Now here what I'm going to do, I will grab my credentials, the user ID and the password, to put it into the here, the user ID and the password area. So simply we'll go to the SMTP credentials area in here under my domain name email.manuprasad.com. Okay, and from here uh, I will get this username postmaster at email.manuprasad.com and will add it in here. Okay, and I will grab this password, the default password which I have. Okay, and we'll add it in here. Now what I need the webhook sign-in URL. So let's go for the webhook sign-in URL, and I guess I will find it from the API, I guess. No. Okay, I'll see the webhook. I'm going to the webhook area, and here is the HTTP webhook sign-in URL. I will click on this view button, and then I'll copy the, I'll copy it. Okay, and from here I'll go back in here, we'll put in here. So this is what my webhook sign-in URL. Okay, then webhook URL, I'll copy this part. So before this, I'm just going to create a sender. The sender identity will be maybe Manu Prasad Mailgun test. Sender name will be Manu Prasad. The email will be admin at, now here I have to enter my subdomain email. Okay, so it will be admin at um, uh, email dot manu manuprasad.com. I'll copy it, and in the reply email I'll put the same one, or in the reply email I will have admin at manuprasad.com only. Okay, now into the business information, I'm just having my company name tech to traffic, and address will be Barola, Noida, UP 201301, and we'll go to the center back. So the webhook URL I'm copying, I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and we'll create add webhook, and we'll select open, select URL, create webhook. So I can select multiple. So I'm going to show you each one of them. So open is added. I'll add another webhook, and we'll go to the clicks. I think click is there. Let's say open, click, and spam. Okay, so I'm going to have click, and after that uh, two is done. Let's go with the spam complaint. Select create webhook. So all three are done. What I'm going to do now, according to the setup, I think like I have completed the setup, will click on save. Okay, so if I do not use email in here, okay, I'm only using manuprasad.com, so it will give me an error in here now. So the error will be, oh, it got connected, strange, and it is strange, I guess. Let me see. Okay, it's awesome now because somehow I managed to get the email for the verification. So this is really awesome. I'm clicking on this GrooveMail verification email, and if this will work, I think it will work for my client as well. All right, verification is successful. Great. I'm going to Groove, and I'm going to refresh this page, and after refreshing it, it seems that um, oh, it got verified. And if it gets verified, I guess that I'm ready to send emails then. Great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try the same for my client, and let's see what happens. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. So what happens, like in my case, when I created the send Mailgun SMTP to use it with the Groove Mail, so it really worked well to this time. And what happened, like this is the main email, like should receive. Okay, so we can click on this groove mail link, and then it will verify your domain, so you will get the this email verification is successful. And after that, when you refresh the page, when we refresh the page, our senders area, then it will show here verified. Okay, like you see in here, it says yes under the verified. That's the thing. And after that, your default email on which your groove account is created, you will receive this email, which is congratulations. If you are seeing this email, that means that you successfully connected your credentials and you are ready to start sending email from GrooveMail. So in my client case, what's happening, that we are not receiving this particular email, okay, on the domain. Okay, we are simply getting this email directly, okay, on his uh, email which is configured with the Groove account. Okay, so this email is getting bounced or skipped somehow, so we are not able to verify the domain. So I'm just going to check one more time for him, like whether it is possible, why it is happening. Maybe we need to reconfigure his account, so I'm going to do that and see that what problem I'm getting. Okay, let me go ahead and log in into his account. All right, so I'm in my client's account right now, and all right, so what happens, like previously when I created this sender, so according to the subdomain which I did set up in the Mailgun, I used the same subdomain in here. If you can see the sky dot the marigoldacademy.com, and maybe because of this reason it was not getting the email was getting bounced, the verification email. This was my client was not receiving this email on his email address. Okay, but what happens, like when I go ahead and edit this part, okay, and if I'm removing this sky from here, so earlier it was not working, it was not taking it. Okay, I was getting some error message over there, but maybe while talking to group support, they might have fixed something in there. Okay, so I just deleted it from here now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it again, because the rest all the setups are perfectly all right. Okay, there is no any problem, everything is good. I have added the webhook URL to the respective places, the webhook signing key is here, and everything is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and save it. All right, great. So this time I think it got saved, so maybe like this particular process is working now. So I have had access to my client's email account. So what I did, I logged into his email account, and now you can see that we received these two emails. So what we have done here, we have added two emails. One is from service domain, and one is from the sky name. Okay, so we did verified both of them. Now you can see that they are verified, and I put the service email as a default email. Now what we are going to do, we are going to the sequence campaigns. Okay, and from the campaign, there are all the campaigns are ready for my client. So we are going to simply edit all the campaigns and sequences, and we'll be going to add the sender one by one. So right now it's coming the sky sender. We are going to do it for services. We'll do the necessary changes, and then the campaign is ready to go. So this is what like the problem where maybe there is issue with the groove, I guess, because what happened previously when I was adding directly only the domain. Okay, because when I create a subdomain on the Mailgun, it was recommended to create using the subdomain option. So I created the subdomain by the name of sky dot the marigoldacademy.com. And when I was like creating the sender in here, and I was just using service at the marigoldacademy.com, so Groove was not taking it. So I talked to the Groove support team, and they might have fixed it in the back end, and now it started taking as normal without that subdomain option, and now it is working fine. So this is it. The domain got verified. I'm really happy with this. We were like struggling for this particular problem for past 1 month. So now my client will be really happy with this, and that's really awesome. Now I'm just going to work further on this particular project, and we are going to complete it soon. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and See you soon with the new video. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.